Street racing. Street racing is dangerous. It is illegal and is unauthorized. It is uncensored and unlawful type of motor racing which take place on public roads. It is illegal activity that involves racing which might be well planned or it may occur spontaneously. It can happen any place, from residential neighborhood to the interstate highway. Even though some may feel that it's a rush, it's excitement, and ego boosting ride, it is still illegal. Legalizing will be a massive mistake. It is an extremely serious offense with consequences that could harm fellow motorist, spectator, and driver alike. This kind of racing activity often leads to vehicle collision, fatalities, injuries, and property damage. Take street racing to the track. Street racing is not good. Take it to the track, please. It carries within substantial charges that prosecutors take extremely serious. Despite the fact that most do not know this, street racing is also a criminal offense to anyone watching, as doing so carries its own punishment. This type of racing is usually disorganized and erratic, natural involved unplanned one-time contest between strangers. Racing on the street is an extremely popular theme for Hollywood movie studios. It is high-risk activity which has been exhibited recently in movies such as Fast and Furious. Unfortunately, with this kind of publicity, chances are that it will continue to gain its popularity. Street racing is popular worldwide. This type of road racing, popular all over the United States, has grown to become popular in many other countries as well. People who take part, specifically the driver themselves, are often referred as "hoom" and "boy racers." The turn of the use verb describe rigorous and dangerous driving in general, to whom and to whom around. People who get involved usually do not take potential risk death into account. Not long ago, people are killed and another was serious injury when the driver for a Ford Mustang lost control and run into the crowd people. Police who have all too often came across carnage caused by racing have attempted to do their utmost to prevent it, but they have to do more. The reality is that people have few resources for dealing with these sort of races. Often by the time police arrive on the scene, the race is over and the driver onlooker has dispersed. This leaves police in the position of continuously trying to play catch up. We all want to be able to drive safely down the road as possible, and this type of activity puts that safety at risk. We as driver must be aware of the existence of street racing and as vigilant as possible to avoid being innocent victim.